The universe speaks in symbols, energy, and celestial shifts. And right now, it's speaking directly to you, Gemini. From July 2nd to July 4th, the moon glides into Gemini's energetic domain, and this movement isn't just emotional, it's financial. That's right, this isn't just some new week, new you astrology moment. It's a cosmic green light for money, clarity, and major opportunities. As Mercury, your ruling planet, aligns with lunar power, you're being gifted a rare Gemini energy boost. A sudden surge of mental clarity, magnetic charisma, and financial alignment that could open the gates to unexpected wealth breakthroughs. You might be thinking, really? That soon? Yes. If you felt scattered or stuck lately, this is the energetic unlock you've been waiting for. But here's the kicker. You won't receive this wealth in the way you expect. That's why we're decoding 5 unexpected signs that you're on the path to riches, even if it doesn't look like it at first. So buckle up, Gemini. The moon is talking and your wallet is listening. Let's dive in. Sign number 1, you're suddenly saying no a lot more, and it's a good thing. If you're a Gemini, you know how easy it is to say yes to everything. New projects, social events, random favors. You've got that natural curiosity and a desire to keep your options open. But from July 2nd to July 4th, during this powerful moon move into your sign, something different happens. You start saying no a lot more. At first, this might feel strange. Saying no isn't always comfortable for you because it can feel like you're missing out or letting people down. But here's the twist. This shift is actually a major sign of incoming wealth and opportunity. Why? Because when you say no, you're creating space. You're no longer running on busy hustle or trying to please everyone. Instead, you're choosing quality over quantity and energy over obligation. This is a big deal, especially financially. Think about it. When you stop spreading yourself thin, your energy becomes sharper, your focus improves, and that means the opportunities coming your way will be more aligned with your true goals and values. The moment you reclaim your time, the universe sends new income chances to match. It could be an unexpected offer for a freelance gig, a message from an old client wanting to hire you again, or an invitation to a project that pays well. Imagine this real-world example. You say no to a last-minute party invite because you want to stay home and work on your side hustle. While you're focused, you get an email from a past client with a job offer that could bring in serious cash. It's not just luck. It's the energy you're now putting out. Here's a quick tip. For these 3 days, keep a simple yes-no journal. Write down every time you say yes or no to something, big or small. You'll start to notice patterns in what you're letting go of, and those no's will show you what's actually opening up for you. So, embrace the power of no. It's your gateway to clearer focus, better energy, and yes, new money coming your way. The universe loves boundaries. Sign number 2, you're feeling emotionally detached, but in a good way. Have you been feeling like you're emotionally checked out lately? Almost like you're just observing your life instead of living it? If this sounds familiar between July 2nd and July 4th, don't panic. It's not burnout or apathy. It's a Gemini Moon superpower. This emotional coolness is actually clarity in disguise. During this moon phase, your perspective shifts. You're not getting sucked into drama, impulsive buys, or people-pleasing choices. Instead, you're stepping back, zooming out, and seeing the big picture, especially when it comes to money. And that's where the magic happens. You're finally able to recognize what's draining your finances, whether it's those auto-renew subscriptions you never use, the just because shopping habits, or trying to keep up appearances with expensive things you don't even care about. The best part? You're not emotional about it, you're just done. This isn't detachment from life, it's discernment. You're cutting out what no longer serves you, financially and energetically. Your judgment sharpens, your wallet breathes a little easier. You suddenly realize you've been buying high-end clothes or gadgets just to impress people who honestly don't even notice or care. That realization doesn't sting. It feels freeing. You stop making those purchases and boom, you've got hundreds of extra dollars to save or invest. This kind of awareness doesn't come often. That's why this Gemini moon phase is so powerful. It gives you space from your emotions just long enough to make one bold, smart move that changes your financial path. So here's your cosmic tip. Use the coolness. Make one money-focused decision while you're in this state. Cancel a subscription you've been avoiding. Renegotiate a bill. Say no to something that drains you. Shift something, even small, and watch how quickly things start to improve. You don't need to be on fire to build wealth. Sometimes all it takes is the calm, clear moment where you say, yeah, this isn't working anymore. Sign number 3. Old contacts are reaching out, randomly but not really. Ever had an old coworker, friend or client suddenly pop into your inbox or DMs out of the blue? If that starts happening between July 2nd and July 4th, don't ignore it. It's not just a random coincidence. It's the Gemini Moon working in your favor. This cosmic alignment with Mercury, Gemini's ruling planet, is stirring up energy from your past effort. And it's about to pay off. That person you collaborated with months or even years ago, the one you haven't thought about in ages, they may suddenly resurface, not for small talk, but because something you did left an impression, and they might have an opportunity with your name on it. During this moon phase, the universe is pulling retroactive blessings into your orbit. Seeds you planted long ago, a favor you did, a project you worked hard on, a connection you nurtured, are now starting to grow. And they're bringing financial energy with them. Wealth trigger. That "Hey, thought of you" message might be the gateway to something bigger, a referral, a collaboration, or even a job offer. So instead of brushing it off as random or awkward, pay attention. This could be your next big break. An old coworker you barely kept in touch with messages you on LinkedIn. You respond casually and the conversation flows. A few days later, they recommend you to their boss who's hiring, and boom, you land a high-paying freelance gig. And yes, it really can be that simple. Sometimes the universe brings abundance through people you already know. Don't ghost your ghost. If someone from the past reaches out, even if it feels random, engage. Be curious. You don't have to force anything. Just be open. Say yes to the reconnection and let the energy flow. Here's a bonus idea. Scroll through your old messages or emails. Follow up with someone you lost touch with. This moon phase is perfect for reactivating connections with value, personally and financially. So when that old name pops up on your screen, don't ignore it. That message might just carry your next paycheck. Sign number 4. You start getting weirdly specific ideas that feel genius. Ever had a super specific idea hit you out of nowhere and it just feels right? During the July 2nd to 4th Gemini Moon phase, those aha moments may show up fast and frequently. And guess what? They aren't random. They're money-coded downloads delivered straight to you by Mercury, your ruling planet and the mastermind behind thoughts, communication, and ideas. During this powerful moon movement, your brain is firing on all cylinders. You could wake up with a business plan fully formed in your head, or suddenly think of a catchy TikTok concept, maybe even a niche podcast or app idea that solves a very specific problem. Here's the magic. The more specific the idea, the closer to cash it probably is. General thoughts like, I want to start a business, are common. But when you get a weirdly detailed idea like, what if I created a YouTube channel focused on 5-minute morning routines for Gen Z teachers? That's the gold. Wealth trigger. When your brain starts delivering these sharp, detailed downloads, don't dismiss them. That random idea could become your next side hustle, content hit, or startup. Act on it, even if it's just writing it down or doing a quick Google search. Real-world example. Let's say you randomly think about a kitchen product you wish existed. You Google it and find out it's trending, but no one's actually selling it in the exact way you imagined. That's your gap. That's your opportunity. During this moon window, ideas like these aren't just thoughts, they're potential income streams. Don't let them float away. Cosmic tip: create a special section in your Notes app called Gemini Moon Downloads. Anytime you get an idea, no matter how silly or impossible it sounds, write it down. Over the next few weeks, revisit those notes. One of them may stand out as the exact right idea at the right time. And here's the best part. You don't need a perfect plan to get started. You just need to respect your ideas enough to capture them. This isn't your usual overthinking spiral. It's divine brainstorming, and it's got your financial future written all over it. Sign number 5, you feel restless but strangely hopeful. If you've been feeling a little edgy, fidgety, or like you're waiting for something to happen, you're not alone. That classic Gemini restlessness is kicking in big time during the July 2nd to 4th moon phase, but this time it's different. It's not just boredom, it's not anxiety, it's something much deeper. Your inner radar is picking up a shift. Right now, you're vibrating ahead of your reality. You can feel something big coming, even if you can't see it yet. That internal buzz, that I need to do something feeling, that's your energy aligning with the financial breakthrough that hasn't physically arrived, but it's getting close. This is the universe whispering, get ready. Here's the important part, don't ignore it. Most people distract themselves when this feeling shows up. They scroll through Instagram, watch another show, push it down. But for Geminis, this is a clear call to action. Wealth trigger. Instead of numbing the buzz, channel it. Use that energy to do the bold thing. Pitch the idea, send the email, post the project, launch the offer. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be in motion. Real-world example. You've got that weird excitement in your chest, so you finally decide to cold email a brand about a partnership idea. You hit send. 24 hours later, they reply, and they're interested. That's how quickly things can shift when you move with the energy instead of sitting on it. Cosmic tip: pay close attention to what you're drawn to between July 2nd and 4th. What feels exciting? What idea keeps nudging you? That restlessness is your soul asking for progress, not perfection. It's your next level trying to break through. So when you feel that wild little spark, don't ignore it. Don't scroll it away. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Just take a step. That's all it takes to match your energy with your new reality. Sometimes the magic happens not when you're totally ready, but when you're just brave enough to follow the feeling. Geminis are known for their quick minds, big ideas, and ability to juggle 10 things at once. But between July 2nd and July 4th, when the moon enters your sign and supercharges your energy, it's easy to go from powerful to overwhelmed if you're not careful. This moon phase is packed with potential, especially around money and opportunity, but only if you use your energy wisely. Here are 3 major mistakes to avoid during this cosmic window. 1. Overcommitting. We get it, you're buzzing with ideas and opportunities, but that doesn't mean you need to say yes to everything. This is a time to protect your energy, not scatter it. Overcommitting drains your focus, and focus is what brings financial clarity. Don't fall into the trap of being busy just to feel productive. Say yes to what aligns, say no to the rest. 2. Talking too much. Geminis love to communicate, it's your superpower, but during this moon phase, less is more. Not every move needs to be announced. Sometimes your best ideas are the ones you keep quiet until they're ready to launch. Let your work and your vibe do the talking. Move in silence, build in private, win in public. 3. Ignoring your gut. Your mind is sharp, but your intuition is sharper right now. If something feels off, even if it looks good on paper, trust your gut. The Gemini moon turns your inner compass way up. If your body says no, listen. Logic can miss red flags that your instincts catch instantly. The vibe doesn't lie. You don't need to do more during this moon phase. You need to do smarter. Keep your energy clean, your intuition tuned in, and your mouth, sometimes, closed. This wealth window is wide open. Just don't block it with noise, doubt, or distractions. Do this once between July the 2nd to 4th, ready to turn the cosmic energy into real results. Here's a simple but powerful ritual you can do once during the July 2nd to July 4th Gemini moon phase to set your financial intentions and manifest your next breakthrough. You only need about 15 minutes, a quiet space, and a little focus. Bonus points if you can do this under the moonlight or by a window at night. That extra connection with the moon's energy amps up your power. Get a notebook or some paper. Write down 3 financial goals you want to achieve within the next 6 months. Be clear and specific. Instead of, I want more money, try, I want to save $5,000 by December. I want to land 2 freelance clients who pay $1,000 each. I want to launch a side hustle that earns $500 a month. Now, think back to the ideas or insights you've had during this Gemini moon period. Write down one inspired idea that feels important or exciting, something you feel pulled to act on. It could be a new project, a business plan, or even a mindset shift. Hold the paper in your hands, take a deep breath, and say this out loud. I welcome wealth, wisdom, and the right timing. I act in alignment with my highest path. I receive what's already mine. Feel the word. Believe them. This is the magic moment. Safely burn the paper outside or near a window to release your intentions into the universe. If burning isn't an option, bury the paper in a plant pot or your garden. Let the earth carry your goals and ideas forward. Writing your goals and ideas focuses your mind. Speaking them aloud sends energy into the universe, and releasing the paper symbolizes letting go of doubt and control. This ritual taps into Gemini's Quicksilver energy and the moon's emotional power to help your intentions take flight. The moon moving into Gemini from July 2nd to July 4th isn't just another astrology update. It's a powerful portal inviting you to step into a new phase of your life, especially when it comes to wealth and opportunity. If you're feeling a little scattered, inspired, emotional, or even electric right now, that's exactly where you're supposed to be. The Gemini moon stirs your mind and spirit in ways that can feel chaotic, but underneath all that energy is a deep current of transformation. Here's the truth: wealth doesn't always come from grinding harder or pushing yourself to the brink. Sometimes it flows in when you shift internally, when your energy realigns, when you clear mental clutter, and when you finally start trusting the subtle signs and messages you've been ignoring for too long. Gemini, you were born to think outside the box, to ask questions, to explore, and to take bold, curious steps toward your dreams. This lunar window is your activation point. It's the moment when your ideas, your energy, and your timing come together to open doors that were previously hidden. The key? Be open, be present, and most importantly, take inspired action. You don't have to have everything figured out perfectly, you just have to start. Whether it's saying no to what drains you, saying yes to a new opportunity, or simply writing down those inspired ideas, this is your moment to ignite the change. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more astrology updates, wealth tips, and cosmic guidance tailored just for you. Also, drop a comment below sharing which sign resonated most with you or what new idea you're excited to try during this Gemini moon phase. Your experience might just inspire someone else. Remember, the universe moves fast, and the more we connect, the more aligned and powerful we become together.